I woke up with IVs taped to my arms, a feeding tube shoved through my nose, and my tongue pushed against my teeth, dead and thick as a sock. My mouth was hot and tasted of copper, and my molars felt loose, jogged in their beds from grinding. I blinked against the strong light and squinted into a haze of face too close for casual, a man straddling a backward chair, thick forearms overlapped, a sheet of paper drooping from one square fist. I was in a hospital room. The cop in the chair flipped the piece of paper over and I saw that it was an 8x10, a crime scene photo. A close-up of a woman's midsection, the pan of the abdomen caked with dark blood, a narrow puncture below the ribs faded into blackness, as if a stronger flashbulb were required to sound its depths. I raised a hand as if to push away the image, and in the dead blue fluorescence I saw that the grime under my nails carried a tinge of crimson. My voice came out a rasp, barely audible around the plastic tube. "Who is that?" "Your ex-fiancee." Who did that to her?" The detective's jaw shifted once, slowly, left to right. "You did." When Drew Danner gets released from jail, he doesn't know whether he's innocent or guilty of killing his ex-fiancée. And as a crime writer, he's used to shining a light into dark corners. To reconstruct the story, the writer must become his own protagonist, searching the corridors of his life and the city he loves. When he first gets home after the trial, he goes out to his back deck, puts up his feet, and this is his view. I have such respect for the tradition of crime writing in Los Angeles. I had to live here for years before even setting a book in this city. And while I've written 5 books that take place in Los Angeles, The Crime Writer is really my first Los Angeles novel. It's of this place, not merely set here. I wrote the rough draft in a white heat. Books are different. Some of them you plot and you chart and you plan, and others you feel like you just happen to be around for when they're happening. With this one, I felt like I was typing to keep up. The Crime Writer is a novel of paranoia. An awful conspiracy is unfolding around Drew, or he's driving himself slowly insane. He wakens one night to find bloody footprints leading around his house, but the question isn't merely who left them there, it's if Drew left them himself. So what you're reading aren't the usual twists and turns. They're ambiguous clues and subtle, creepy shifts in perception. I hope you come along for the ride, as unsettling as it may be, and I hope you enjoy reading The Crime Writer as much as I enjoyed writing it.